Robert,
It don't. It don't go down.
Robert, it do go down.
Oh! Up next is a eulogy from one of Verbalase's dearest friends, Thanos.
Let me show you how to scratch it.
That was very, very beautiful. And if you ever did hear that eulogy, I would just let you know that it was one of the best, if not the best eulogy I've ever heard for Verbalase. You know, he was always a nice guy. You know, I didn't know he had a has-been hotel fetish. I always thought it was only for Gravity Falls fans. Verbalase, who was a beatboxer, is now doing his own thing with his own money. And even if it's whatever crazy, it's him. He gets to do whatever he wants. And let's just leave him alone. I mean, I'm gonna leave him alone since I'm late to talking about this kind of thing and the situation's already died down. So let's just move on.
I said, hey, I want to make a store. And they said, how could you make a store? Blah, blah, blah. It's in my code. It's in my code. If y'all ever see my code, you tell him it was racist, they were motherfucking glitch. Y'all Wrecking Ralph for. And they said, you in my code. Remember how tell them my man John Edwards, lumpy, chunky, boogie, that girl in there. It's in my code. Was this thing on? Crack your rock, Hitchcock.
So if you've been living under a rock, you would have noticed that Kanye has released a new album with Ty Dolla $ign, and so far it's been getting a lot of mixed reviews. People on the internet have been calling it album of the year or just a great album, and some people, I know definitely one person who thinks it's unreviewable. Thought the album was okay. I mean, it's got a lot of features. My favorite being Freddie Gibbs on Back to Me.
You think you can rhyme, man? Your flow is amateur. I'm a nerd. I can smoke you in iambic pentameter. Mess with me, homeboy, don't wanna risk it.
Verse of the year, I swear to God. If he is not in the next Vultures albums, by the way, there are 2 upcoming Vultures albums.
But I want it now!
If he's not in there, I'm gonna boycott and make sure that they get Cleveland Brown Jr. to feature on him. He was the best part.
Shut your mouth. Now, we're gonna sit here and pray.
I'm sure there are lots of things that you want to say. Any thoughts, Kanye?
Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table.
That's a sweet thing to say. I don't know why political YouTubers are trying to use you for their views. I mean, it's kind of cheap. You know?
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa! Why are you getting angry at me? I have the nice photos, the nice backgrounds, the good editing. I got it all for you. What's going on?
You telling me people don't look at Kanye West like the glitch right now? And she was on the side of the video game the whole time. It's in my code. It's in my code.
Come on, Kanye. What happened to character? What happened to morality? It's like I'm trying to beat the dead horse here by just making more Kanye videos with you, or just seeing the internet make more videos about you.
Netanyahu, what do you have to say? It was bad. It was bad for Trump to meet with. Okay. I had no idea your voice is gonna sound like that, Netanyahu. In case this.
Okay, Kanye, you see that I don't like making videos on celebrities or people. It just feels like poor taste. Like, these are still people. And I just like just seeing you, Kanye, go from like the college dropout to vultures. Like, it just feels like a mixed bag for me, and I just don't want to like continue doing this anymore. And even if your fans still encourage you to keep doing more of this stuff, they're not really your fans. If they were your fans, they would try to help you instead of defending you. So do you have any words, Mr. West, before we close?
Everybody asked me the question. They wanted to know what kind. I know he's gonna wild out and he's gonna do something crazy. Everybody wanted to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
I guess we don't know. There's a lot of things going on in the internet, and every time someone has to like say something about it, we just forget about it and move on to the next thing. It just doesn't make sense. But in reality, that's how life is. We just go through things day after day, seconds after seconds without thinking it. And some people just spend way too much time on social media or the internet just in general. They're like chronically online, and they just like don't do anything else except stare at a screen, just staring at whatever you might see play. And sometimes things might get out. In the end, just focus on yourself. Focus on doing the things that you want to do and the things that makes you happy. Oh, and don't forget to be nice and just use your common sense.